This just in, Spotify is now entering the Web3 space by introducing token-enabled playlists for NFT holders. So that is another huge corporation that is making the leap towards Web3, further increasing its adoption. And also, as we can see on NFT news today, Champions Arena has received the feature. So what could this mean for their adoption? Well, we'll be getting into all the latest developments in this video today, and there's been a huge announcement coming from Gala Music that you will not want to miss. But before we get into any of that, let's have a quick look at the market chart for Gala today. Now, as we can see on the 4-hourly chart for Gala seems to be consolidating around the 1.9 cent region and has been doing so since the 18th of August. Now, if we turn on the bunch band indicator, we can see that this area is shrinking, which usually indicates a move in the imminent short term, like it did earlier on the 14th of August, where we saw this massive move to the downside. Now, looking at Gala on the daily chart, as we can see here, the RSI, the Relative Strength Index, indicates a potential for bullish momentum. As Gala is forming lower lows in the market, the RSI is actually forming higher lows, which normally means the sellers are losing pressure. Now, ultimately, with more massive corporations taking the leap into Web3 and with massive releases to come from Gala over the next few months, I do personally see Gala as an amazing investment opportunity. 1.9 cents is very, very undervalued. Now, if you're unsure about what releases I'm referring to, let's quickly draw your attention to this interview with Jason Bitbender brings on Gala's recent Ahead of the Game.
A water bottle that has a tapering neck. Like, and you fill that water bottle and, it's like the big water bottle that you were just drinking out of. You got that big 1 gallon water bottle, right? And it tapers up at the top, right? Mm-hmm. And when you put water in it, it seems to take forever and it goes really, 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 really slow. And then once it starts to get to that taper, it starts to pick up momentum, right? And it fills up instantly. We're at a point where we've been building so much for so long that momentum is now starting to pick up. And it is super exciting to see, like, games hitting, games being delivered, musicians coming to the platform, big projects hitting, people building on chain, people building, coming to connect with us in other ways, node ecosystems being deployed, people understanding what our node ecosystem has been doing all this time, how much of an impact we have on the decentralized internet in general is huge. Okay, and it's all starting to hit kind of all at the same time, and that makes me super excited.
We are in this position where Gala is going to be releasing update after update, from game releases to the Voxverse Metaverse to Rep and so on. And speaking of which, we actually have a few updates in regards to Gala's social media app. As we can see, this is the Pokemon Go AR treasure hunt feature of Rep, where you can go and collect chests and clues and so on, which is very, very cool. And equally, according to Jason Brinks in this recent Ahead of the Game, there's actually a massive activation that's running for Rep internationally right now that nobody knows about. Rep has the potential to be massive for Gala's adoption and for Web3 as a whole in the near future when it releases. We have been told that more announcements and Rep nodes should come to us within this week, so be sure to look forward for that. Now for the massive Gala Music update, Earl Sweatshirt, who is a legend in the hip-hop scene and an original member of Odd Future, has teamed up with The Alchemist, a legendary producer in the hip-hop scene, to release an incredibly long-awaited album exclusively on Gala Music. Now, if you don't understand the significance of this legendary collaboration, well, for one, Earl Sweatshirt has 3,162,000 monthly listeners on Spotify, the massive company that has just entered the Web3 space. And furthermore, fans have been searching for this album, this hidden album, for years now, and Gala Music are the ones honoured to have the opportunity to release it on their platform. Again, Gala Music is making more massive steps towards their goal of revolutionising the way people experience music. And as we can see here, Gala have integrated the newly launched Rep app into this campaign, and you will have the ability to Pokemon Go and find these chests. Next 100x Gems, an official partner of Binance, Decrypt, NFT Now, and so many more have covered this massive announcement. This is why I believe in the future for Gala, is these sort of collaborations, these major releases that generate massive adoption for Gala and set them up perfectly for the next crypto bull run. And finally, Champions Arena, the turn-based RPG game Gala released just last week, seems to be doing very, very well right now. According to the benefactor, good retention while receiving little to no advertisement. Also being potentially a blockchain gaming first and displayed on the homepage of the Google Play Store, which is massive news. And then breaking milestone after milestone, as Champions Arena has now surpassed 30,000 downloads, and with each milestone they surpass, a special giveaway is announced. And in case you missed it, in celebration of a successful launch, one free premium summon ticket will be distributed every day until the 7th of September. Stay tuned for more Gala announcements, check out my other videos on great crypto products to invest into, and remember, it's just a coin. And I'll see you in the next video.